So there's my pile of new trailer. I'm going to cut the box off of that. I'll be building everything out of this. And I'll have a new trailer. Taking the girls to school. We were told to get in the car.
And Mom...
I don't know what she's doing. Look at him go. Good work, Bender. Get those little girl crumbs. You want to ride on Bender? Yeah? Bender's quite a lot quieter than what Coco was. I guess Coco was worn out too, so. I'm hopping over to the shop right now to grab a couple of work tables. I'm going to need them to cut up the wood I've got for the trailer. I haven't cut the trailer up yet. I went to look at another trailer this morning, thinking that it was cheap enough if I could get it and use it instead of using this one. I could probably sell this one at a hefty profit, but not gonna work. The other trailer was just junk. I set our little robot Bender off on his task today. He works really well, and he has different cleaning algorithms than what Coco has, which is interesting because they're supposed to have the same programming. I flashed the memory or the programmings on those two, and they should be the same, but they're obviously different. It seems that Bender has two speeds, it seems. He'll start going at one speed, which seems to be the speed that Coco went at, and then all of a sudden he'll hike it up, he'll pick it up and go a little quicker until he finds some dirt, and then he does circles and stuff like they all do. So it's kind of different, but he's much quieter and he's doing a great job so far. I'm gonna come back and see how he's done. I'll ask the cat how long he's been on for, but she won't tell me, I'm sure. I ordered some auto parts on Thursday night to be delivered to the shop, and I checked the website this morning and it said that the parts hadn't been shipped yet. So I sent the company an email asking why they haven't been shipped, and I got an email back just about an hour ago saying that they've been delivered to the front door of the shop. So I went to the front door. There's no auto parts there. So it's kind of crazy because FedEx says they've been delivered and I don't have them. They didn't leave them. There's no note saying pick them up at FedEx or anything. So I just had to call the company again and put in a claim and say, look, I haven't got them. So now another 7 to 10 days for FedEx to figure out the claim, and then another couple of days of shipping when the claim goes through for the parts. Doesn't help when I was planning on changing those parts tomorrow. What a pain in the butt. So I'm outside, started cutting up the wood for the trailer. I'm going to start building the frame for the box now. Here's my box. I've got to measure more. More bracing. Got my frame built. That's it there. It is what it is. I'm going to pack up for right now because it's raining again. And I don't want to leave things out in the rain. So, pack up. We'll see if I can get back to this in a few minutes or not. The frame finished. Now it's cut the plywood, which is there. Put it on top. And that'll be enough for today, I think. Cut two. This is the third board, and that's the floor done. I'll glue this down and screw it as well. But, it's going to make a really solid little trailer. Nice solid floor. Really happy with how this is turning out. It is just a test fit. I'm going to pull those up and glue it and screw it down. Well, that's it with the deck on. I've used my air stapler to install it. I've glued it as well. I'll put a few nails in it, or screws, I guess, when I get screws. I don't have any 1-inch screws, so I've got to go get some of those. I'll do that later on, but I'll let that dry like that. That'll be fine, and get building the sides tomorrow, and get that other thing cut off, and put the sides on, and call it a trailer. So this is effectively what each side will look like. This is just mocked up. The board's actually too long, but it'll have a top rail, which is a 2x3, and it'll have posts coming down. I use 2x4s at the back of the trailer, so just two of them, and 2x3s for the other posts coming down, as well as the front. The back I want to be a little more solid because I'm relying on it to pull together to keep it gate in. So that's that. I'll build these separately. I'll build the front first. No, I'll build the sides first, and then I'll build the front and put those on. I just looked at the wire basket again to see how many welds I'm going to have to cut, and it doesn't look like there's that many to really cut, so I might be able to save this. There's two here, same thing on those other corners, and that's effectively the basket off, other than the posts, which I'll just cut right off flush. And then the tailgate, I can pull pins and it comes out, so that'll be perfect. That'll be a quick job tomorrow morning. Well, it's after supper now. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Got that built. Happy with the way that's turned out. I just set that on it because I had to move it to get the lawnmower through. Tomorrow I'll build the sides and cut that off. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Stan and I are doing some relaxing.
Oh, hang on. Let me get a sock in.
Great, Stan.